What's up guys, Xelgodis here, bringing you more Pokemon Live narration. Today I decided to bring you something a little special, my really bad NU team. Centered around, well, I guess not really centered around, but I kind of created it a long time ago, just for Specs Tauros. That's right, I said it, Specs Tauros. He's not Specs anymore, he's sheer force of Life Orb, with Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Surf, and Fire Blast. It's kind of a bad set. I wouldn't recommend using it, but it's fun to get a kill on a quad weak Pokemon like Ice Beam on a Torterra, or, you know, things like that. So right now, let's look for a battle. There are 804 users online, one of them has to be playing NU. Please. So, back about the team, I recently began using Swoobat as well, and that guy is a monster. He's swept, I played 3 or 4 games, he's swept, I think, 3 of the games. I'm not very good at NU, kind of like RU. I did play a little while, a couple of months ago, so I'm not horrible at it. I kind of know what some things do, but definitely if I played against a player who knew what they were doing, I would get thrashed. So, here's to hoping we get a good battle then. This is taking a little while. I'll just keep rambling on about my team. I'm running an Electros, fully special. Oh, here we go. Well, now you get to see. A Moongus on there, just kind of thrown on my special Tauros. And of course a Golem for some early game spikes. Not spikes, Stealth Rocks, what am I thinking? I usually like to lead with him. I don't really like to predict around. Golem can be a problem. He recently got no guard, I believe. So I've been seeing him with Dynamic Punch. So I am going to switch out to a Moongus. He goes for the substitute. He might be a sub-punch set, which if that's the case doesn't really bother me. A Moongus doesn't really care too much. Even to a neutral Earthquake from a Golurk. A Moongus just has great defenses all around, especially in NU. I'm actually expecting him to move up soon, which will be sad for NU. However, don't get too sad, because he will be rocking the world in RU. If you remember anything about my previous videos, when I used Slow King and Amoongus, I believe yeah, my last video actually. And such a good team. Maybe not a good team, but such a good Pokemon in general. In any case, his Altaria comes in, I Hidden Power Ice it as he Heat Waves me. I switch out to my Emboar, which might not have been the best idea, because he did go for Draco Meteor, but I don't really know how to deal with Altaria. I'm not really used to it. So let's go for Flare Blitz, just to take it out, and hurt just about everything if he wants to bring it in. So I do take out the Altaria. He's probably going to bring his Ditto in. I am Scarfed, Emboar, so if he brings his Ditto in, it's not a big deal. I'm going to scout to see if he is also Scarfed Emboar. He might be Banded, or Life Orb, etc. I actually saw a bulky Emboar set a little while ago, which is a little weird. No, he's a Flame Charge Emboar. Okay, that's interesting. I know my Swoobat will be able to take it out then, or at least outspeed it, which is fantastic. Like I said, Swoobat is just a really good Pokemon all around. I never really thought about it before. It always just seemed, well, bad to me. But, you know, Life Orbed Swoobat is pretty decent, actually. I do know my own set, so he is going to be Scarfed, so I think I feel pretty safe going out into Electros, which I am. I'm going to go for the Grass Knot, predicting his Golurk to come in. Or his Vileplume, that works too. Some of the walls in this NU metagame are just really pretty good. Vileplume took that Flamethrower pretty okay. He did get the burn on me with his Sludge Bomb. I am going to have one more hit to get it off. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt as he protects. Okay. Now I do have one more hit because my Life Orb recoil couldn't kill me. Let's just go for Flamethrower, just because it hits everything on his team except for the Miltank, which I kind of figured he might go into, but you know, what are you gonna do? Now this is when it starts getting tricky because I'm pretty sure I honestly don't know what Miltank is. If it's physical or specially defensive. I think it's physically defensive. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on that because I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to go into Golem. I'm pretty sure Miltank can't do anything to me. I'm going to set my rocks. It did toxic me, but that's not really a big deal. Sort of a suicide lead golem, unless I can help it, of course. So he goes for the body slam as I go for an earthquake. Earthquake does 33%. That's not really good. Not really at all. So I'm gonna switch out, predicting the milk drink, because why wouldn't he go for that? Into my Swoobat. Hopefully, here's to hoping he doesn't get the paralyze on a body slam. If he does that, it's pretty much GG, I think. So here's to hoping, and he doesn't get it. Great. Now I can go for psychics and hurt everything on his team. I think I might be sweeping now, except for his Ditto. That could be a problem, because now his Ditto can hit just about everything on my team. So I'm going to go into my Amoonguss, sack it, to get a free switch into my Golem, so I can go for a Sucker Punch. I think that would be a great idea. Fantastic idea, actually. Now either he's going to switch out, or he's going to stay in and just test it. He does switch out into an Emboar. Emboar could go for the Hammer Arm, or something along those lines, I believe. I could go back into Swoobat, but I don't think I could take it at this point, so let's just go for an Earthquake. No, no way. Golem is living a low kick from an Emboar. So, however, you know what I could do? Instead, go into my Tauros. He doesn't really know what to expect from me at this point, I don't think, because of course I haven't revealed that I'm special. So I am going to go for the Surf. Hopefully he does switch out into his Violin. That's okay too, because I can just go for the Ice Beam now. This person is obviously very confused, but Tauros is really my ace in the hole. I don't really use him too much. He's not the most useful thing, but he can be very handy, especially in situations like this, where I know none of my moves will be able to take me out, so this Ditto, Scarf Ditto, isn't going to really bother me. I'm just going to go for a Surf, because I'm pretty sure a Surf will take out a Ditto from that amount of range with a neutral hit. That sounds about right. Fire Blast won't KO, which is great. And my Swoobat can outspeed the rest of his team, which means that if I bring it in, I should be able to actually Oko both of them. Maybe not Golurk, so I do want to get some more damage off. I am faster than this Golurk with my Tauros. I should be, anyway. I am modest instead of timid. Modest instead of timid, because Tauros' special attack is dismal at best. So, looks like I'm going to be doing a bit of cleaning up here with Swoobat. Golurk won't be able to live a Psychic, and I don't think Emboar will either with 43%, and I have just enough to live Recoil. A little more than I need, but you know what I mean. Psychic for the kill. That was a good game. Like I said, Swoobat always comes through for me at the end. He's got amazing speed with a timid nature. Faster than I think most things, most unboosted threats in NU at least. And that will be the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.